Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fazal Haq and today I want to explain cell wall. First of all, the cell wall was discovered by Robert Hooke in 1665. Okay. First of all, I want to explain the composition of cell wall. Now, the plant cell wall is composed of cellulose. Now, this cellulose is basically carbohydrate, and in carbohydrate, the cellulose are polysaccharide. Poly means many, and saccharide means sugar units. So the cellulose are basically polysaccharide, and polysaccharide are come in the category of carbohydrates. Okay, now the cellulose are the most abundant carbohydrate on earth. This is very important MCQs. Now, the cellulose are used in cloths, fibers, paper, etc. Okay. The bacterial cell wall is composed of murein, and this murein is basically peptidoglycan. Okay. Now the peptide is come from protein, which is amino acid, and glycan is basically carbohydrate, which is sugar. Okay. In bacterial cell wall, there is only one exceptional case, which is the mycoplasma. The mycoplasma lacks cell wall. Okay, this is important. Okay, now in fungal cell wall, the fungal cell wall is basically composed of chitin. Okay, now the chitin are basically polysaccharide, nitrogenous bases, and alliums. Okay, so the chitin is basically composed of polysaccharide, which is carbohydrate, nitrogenous, and some other elements. Okay, the last important point in regarding to composition, there is only the animal cells. Keep in your mind that animal cell lacks cell wall. Okay, the animal cell, the outer boundary of animal cell is cell membrane. Okay, now come to very important aspect, the structure of cell wall or layers of cell wall. There are layers of cell wall. Okay, now I draw cell number 1 and cell number 2. Okay, now these two cells are combined together with the help of middle lamina, which is basically composed of pectin. Okay, this middle lamina or the pectin work together like a cement. Okay, like a glue, due to which these two cells are combined together. Okay, now the pyramidal wall is composed of cellulose, hemicellulose, and pectin. This blue color, I show the pyramidal wall in blue color, which is the outermost wall of cell wall is the pyramidal wall. Okay. Now this white color I show, which is thicker one. Okay. This is the secondary wall, which is composed of cellulose, hemicellulose, pectin along with liginin. Okay. Now there is one of the important terminology, plasmodesmata. This plasmodesmata is basically small pore or hole channel. Okay, this is a small pore, or you call it pore hole channel. Okay, with the help of this pore or channel, these two cells are interconnected. They can transfer fluid, they can transfer water, they can transfer any type of material. Okay, now this the green color is basically, I show it with green color. This is basically plasma membrane. Okay, And inside the plasma membrane, there are large vacuole. In plant cell, there is large vacuole is present and there is nucleus. Okay. Now this is the structure of the cell.